Maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Look at Jones. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now the starting group for the visitors. Boomer out there with the Magician. Then it's Williams. And it's Primetime. And it's Osborne in at the power forwards position. ABC is out there with the General. Then it's Jones. Then it's the bodyguard. And it's Stanley in at the shooting guard. We're just halfway through the season, Brent. Talk about the value of leadership and keeping everyone focused night in and night out.
A lot of that will come from your coaching staff and the messaging, but I will tell you what, Kevin, playing with a star player that goes out there and does it night after night, watching James Harden, watching Russell Westbrook, watching Steph Curry, have the kind of unreal performances for the game 56, the game 68. You're just sitting there in amazement. You want to step up and say, you know what, I want to be there for you.
But to me, that may be the most important. Like every game, they're there, aren't they? Every single game.
They are there. They're excited to be there. They're excited for you to be playing, and they raise the level of your attentiveness to being competitive on a nightly basis. And truly, those guys become inspirational to you.
Here's Goose. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Knocked away. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. ABC passes to Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Williams, here we go. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To the wing on the left, 4 on the clock, and the wing jumper offline.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's the Magician. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. No good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williams.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's the Magician. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Stanley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's the Magician. To the paint. Here's Osborne. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Over to the left wing. Off with the layup. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Williams, here we go. The putback. The shot misses. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's the bodyguard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Williams. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Primetime. Here's the Magician. From deep three-point range. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Jones. A beautiful reverse layup. Jones has got 5 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Low block shot. He squares up and sinks it. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Here's Goose. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Jones, the pass to Stanley. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, the general. That shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams passes to the Magician. From deep. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Here's Stanley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You often hear about players talk about their favorite spot to fire from on the floor. How much of an effect does that really have, the favorite shooting spot?
most of the time, Kevin, what you're talking about is star guys, because they're the ones who ultimately in any given possession, the coach is trying to find that guy in that spot to do something. What happens throughout the course of a year is when that player has the ball there, everybody else knows what to do.
Right.
Like the player knows what he's going to do, right, Kevin? Because he's the star player. But everybody around gets comfortable with the options and where it is that he goes. If he goes right, if I slide right, I'm going to get the 3. If he goes left, he's spinning back. I might move towards the top of the key. So the familiarity of not just the player, but the players around the player, that's where you can make it happen.
That's interesting. He hits the second from the line. Here's the Magician. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. Walker's checked in for Boomer. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Goose. Jones looking for an opening. No coverage that time. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside, Walker. The baseline J. Here's Osborne. It's blocked. And another shot. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. The bodyguard passes to Jones. That one drops for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the Magician, defended by Jones. The Magician passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's the great one, and it's blocked. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the bodyguard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's the Magician. No points in the game yet for him. Williams inside. Oh, that's blocked.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, 16 points for him. Bucket is good.
Now that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Jones. Now the pass to Stanley. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game. Here's ABC. He had 16 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's the Magician. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside, Jones. Throws it up high.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
From deep three-point range, and so it's the home team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
At a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Garbage man out there with the great one. Then there's the professor. And there's B-Train. And it's Williams at the 3. Evans' shot is good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Here is garbage man, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
That's tipped. Jones against Evans. A dish now to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And that's now 6 points for Williams.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Garbage man, the pass to Skinny. Outside, Jones to the inside. Here's Skinny. No good with the layup. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Walker surveying the floor. Here's Evans. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Jones. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Osborne. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ray, you suited up for 6 teams in your NBA career. What do you think about some of the front offices that you came across during that playing time?
I think when you find a front office, when you move from franchise to franchise, is what it is that they value most. And there were some franchises, quite frankly, Kevin, that I played for where they just wanted you to show up on time, get there, play the game, and leave. those franchises end up having a lot of struggle to find some footing in the league. They also find trouble finding attraction from free agency because people understand the culture just isn't there. There are other teams that do so many other things well, Kevin. You feel so much more valued as a player throughout your course of your career. Those are the places that end up sticking with you. And I think the league is doing a great job from top to bottom, moving in that direction. Now, some are doing it better than others. That will always be the case. But the idea around finding more completeness for what it is you provide a player.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. On the free throw, no good. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Wednesday, the Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for their matchup with the Magic, you know they're going to be amped up for that one, and they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Poked away. Evans with the steal. Pass to Williams. No good. His fifth missed shot from the field. He's made three. Got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. For the three, cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got 9.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
White against Williams. White the pass to garbage man. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. It's deflected. The shot, no good. Evans with some nice D. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And it's White with the rebound. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. To the middle, here's ABC. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Out to the right wing. Here's Osborne. Tries again. Pass to Primetime. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here is garbage man. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Jones the pass to Skinny. Evans with the steal. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
That's good from Jack. Is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Evans with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one, Kevin. Tough to defend against.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
The quickies check in for Skinny.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. This past month, he's really set himself apart, averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered. Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Garbage man, the pass to the quick. White looking around. They need this. Here's ABC. It's good. ABC's got 11 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw it by that putback there. He's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Here's Evans. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Williams. Inside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Williams against Jones. Over Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Evans. Takes a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Evans has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Jones with it. 9 points in the game so far. Can't hit from in close.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Boomer, he's checked in for the Magician. Good on the second free throw. 1:46 left in the first half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Jones. The offensive rebound. Carey off target at the rim.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper, being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Jones. No good off the back of the rim.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Evans passes to Primetime. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And there's the pass to Boomer. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Williams scanning the floor. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to ABC. Puts it up from 12. And no good. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Jones. The general is out there with ABC, and it's Goose, and it's the bodyguard in at the 3 spot. And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
The Magician out there with Boomer, and it's Garbage Man, and it's prime time, and it's Williams at the small forward. That's tipped. Here's the Magician with some arc. No good that time. Outside, Jones. And it's blocked. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Prime time. The layup off target.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And it's blocked. And Williams, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop. 90 seconds now into the second half. The Magician passes to Williams. It's stolen. Here's the bodyguard. 6 points for him. Here's the Magician. Passes to Boomer. Just 4 to shoot. They shoot again. Misses the layup.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first.
Oh, come on.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Outside, Jones. To the wing right side. Here's the bodyguard. He's guarded by Williams. So they take the lead. 10 points for the bodyguard.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Magician passes to Williams. A floater, and it's good on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the bank shot is good. And that's 11 points for ABC.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
The Magician passes to Williams. Good work defensively by Jones.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And he recovers it. Left side, Williams. Off with the layup.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Magician passes to Primetime. Outside Williams. The pass to Osborne. Tipped away. To the middle. Here's the General. No good with the layup. And Portland just 35% so far. Here's Boomer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Right side Jones. That one goes in. Jones has got 4 this quarter. Here's the Magician. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Boomer. Here's the Magician. Passes it to Boomer. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Jones, the pass to the General. The shot's good. The General's got his 3rd basket of the night. The General's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Right side to Walker. Now the pass to the Great One. Here's the Magician. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Primetime. Shoots from 14. Good D by Jones.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Walker with a clean look. Kept alive. The Great One. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Skinny the pass to Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to see the numbers for Primetime. He's around 6 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
First one falls for him. Baker, he's checked in for the bodyguard. And so Jones nails both of them. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Makes it off the glass. Jones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him. Here's the Magician, defended by Jones.
The Magician passes to Jack. Here's prime time. Pulls up from the corner. He can't hit that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
On the basket by Jones.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
The Magician passes to the great one. Lets it go. No good from Jack.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Baker. Here is Skinny. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The quickies check in for the general.
Let's look at the stats for Garbage Man. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 10th and three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. There's 42 seconds left in the third. There's Walker with the three. And that one is off. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And here's Jones. Misses there. And so it's the home team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Skinny. The quick is out there with Baker. Then it's Jones. And it's Garbage Man in at the 2 spot. Jones, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jones has got 13 points in the second half. Here's the Magician, defended by Jones. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's the Magician, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Magician, lets it fly. But they recover it.
In the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely to the paint. It counts, and the foul. Prime time, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses. 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And Jack, here we go. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
He gets that one.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the Magician. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Williams, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for Skinny. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's the Magician. Outside Jack. Poked loose. On the wing, Williams. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 19 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Passes it to Baker. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jack surveying the D. The pass to the great one. From 18 feet away. Got a hand on it. Here's Goose, defended by Jack. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
When people talk about a player's mileage limit, do you think total games is the most accurate assessment in that?
I don't think so, Kevin.
What is it?
It's the amount of minutes that the players play.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of studies out there that teams are digging around on when players reach. And trust me, they got to be lucky, but you're talking 35,000, 40,000 minutes in the league, that the body is just not capable at that point of replicating the things that it's done year in and year out. So forget about the games. Go to total minutes played. That's where you'll find the biggest fall off for some of your favorite players that have amused and entertained you for years.
Interesting. Bodyguards checked in for Baker. And he's good on the second. And Portland just 35% so far. Here's the Magician. Pass to Osborne. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's ABC. Passes it to Garbage Man. 6 to shoot. Here's the bodyguard. Here's ABC. Add another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And there's the pass to Stanley. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Boomer. Now Williams. Here's Boomer. Misses the layup.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Williams. The shot missing. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. No good that time.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Pass to Boomer. Here's the Magician. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's Garbage Man. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Down low. Intercepted. And the pass to ABC. Got a piece of it. Here's the Magician to the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Outside Williams, lets it go from 11. Here's Osborne, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. And he's now got the double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds. Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. Here's ABC, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's the Magician. Pass to Boomer. The three. That shot off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Garbage man, the pass to the general. Here's ABC. The fadeaway. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Inside, Osborne. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Garbage Man. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Here is Boomer, defended by Jones. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's ABC. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. But once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.